Hello, welcome back to the channel. Coming up in this episode. Entertaining, women to wear the bras with the coconuts, so it should be pretty good. So we felt I've just put a pinpoint in the map and I don't really know if this is going to be any good. I was the only one to eat a pork pie over the beautiful view. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with you. Well, you know this is going to be good, so let's get into it. Cue the intro. So today you join us on another awesome Scottish adventure day, and this time we're going to do something a little bit different. Now imagine big mountains, imagine awesome passes, and that's what we're looking for, but we probably won't find it. So I'm looking for a hidden gem. So I'm going to put in the sat nav a place called Arkle. What looks like a mountain, it probably isn't, but my picture of it is you're going to get us doing sweeping bends. Now this is northwest up in Scotland, and basically if you do the NT 500 you'll come down the west side. We're kind of going in the middle of that to try to discover some absolute awesomeness. So think big, think cool. We're going to jump on the bikes and see what we can find. This should be an awesome day. So, Mr. Dazza.
Good morning.
Today's going to be good because we're going to go looking for mountains, passes, and hopefully find some mountain women. It'll be quite entertaining. Women to wear the bras with the coconuts, so it should be pretty good. But the question is, you can see you've done a little washing line. Do you want to explain to people what happened when we were coming back yesterday?
Well, it was arduous to say the least. It was horrendous weather with massive headwinds, and basically the waterproofs didn't really make it.
No, you got a bit wet, didn't you?
Got slightly damp, and very miserable, and very upset at the time. I nearly cried, but we made it back. That's the main thing.
We did. To put it into context, yesterday the wind was so bad that Mr. Dazza had his waterproofs on and he was being blown up because the headwind was against bike. And we were getting about 40 miles an hour out of the Monkey because, to be fair to it, it was massive winds, massive rain. And you got back and you were shaking, you were knackered, and you ended up literally going to bed and sleeping all night so you can be fit and ready for today. But to be honest, you did it. And we're about to head off on the next adventure, and the monkey bike, I believe, is going to shine today because it will still be the one that ends up towing me and the Psychic out of trouble, so it will be good. So Psychic,
yes,
after our epic sand riding yesterday, what we just both looked like proper professional pros, skipping across the beach, doing donuts and all sorts of stuff. Hopefully someone hasn't actually watched the episode before and they'll believe that. But you're looking forward to taking the Aprilia up sort of mountainy kind of viewy roads, taking it into its element.
Yeah, so now I've done a full day on it, on the Aprilia. I'm getting to like it a bit more. It's I'm getting used to it, so yeah, I'm looking forward to doing something now that's a bit more technical, and yeah, it's going to be a good day. So got some nice mountain roads. Let's get to lean the bike about a bit, chuck it about a bit, and see what we can do on it.
So we felt I've just put a pinpoint in the map, and I don't really know if this is going to be any good, but
well, if it's not, we'll just blame you, obviously.
Well, we'll just make it look good, mate. That's what we always do. We'll make sure we just film at a slight angle so it looks like we're going up a mountain, and it'll be all good. You ready?
Good, let's go.
Let's get changed.
Yeah.
So Psychic, are you ready to wing this and make this look like we found the best mountain passes in the world?
Yeah, let's go and see what we can find.
Let's hope we find something. Let's go.
Why are we standing up?
because I look good.
All right, okay.
Now, I don't know about you, but round my gloves are absolutely drenched through still.
Are they?
So my heaters are on to try to warm them up. Other than that, we came back in a massive rainstorm. So to be fair, my kit, I don't know about yours, is only wet around the wrists where the water's got in. And other than that, I'm dry. What I'm really impressed with.
Yeah, all my kit's dried out nicely. What people didn't see yesterday was when we were riding back. It was horrible riding back.
Yeah, well, we couldn't film it because it would just be water all over the lenses.
It was still pretty in places, but yeah, poor old Mr. Dazza on his monkey bike, he had a hard time yesterday.
He was, because of the wind and the waterproofs were like blown up like a balloon, his whole bike was almost like it was glitching all over the road. He was exhausted when he got back and he was shaking. So today should be a glorious day.
Yes, today's looking a lot better, so fingers crossed we don't have that again.
It should be good.
Yeah, it will be. It will be. We'll make it good.
Right, let's head up or to some hilly mountains and let's make this awesome. Well, we've now covered, I don't know, 20 something miles, say, and it's been pretty and beautiful, but a nice country A-road. And now we're actually getting some of the real riding in. I mean, to the left of us we have another Loch that looks fantastic. The sidekick keeps bursting out into some Scottish speak every once in a while, becoming more Scottish the more mountains that we hit. Are you feeling Scottish, sidekick?
Aye, I'm definitely feeling it today, laddie. Aye, definitely. I can feel the Scottish air. It's getting right into my lungs, and it's making me really, really Scottish. In fact, I think I need to go for a haggis.
Fair enough. Well, right, you go for a good haggis. We're going to continue on this road. We've got 32 miles until we reach where basically I've put a dot on the map and guessed. But look already, if you can see on the camera, in the brink of the hills. I mean, look at that. That is special.
Stunning, isn't it?
Oh, that is just gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. If you could give it anything else but saying the word stunning, what would you say?
I'm lost for words, really. He's trying to take it all in. Amazing. It's beautiful.
And then I was obviously talking about when you saw me come out of the van this morning, so that's really nice. Well, we've just found the perfect place to pull over and enjoy a petrol station, Melton Mowbray pork pie. And in front of us is Loch Shin, and you know what? It is picturesque and perfect. So ladies and gentlemen, I give you Loch Shin. Right then, dude, let's get going.
Let's go!
Now, the thing is, I've got to ask you the question.
Yeah.
How pretty a sight was that, just for a random place to pull over?
Yes, I mean, that's the good thing about Scotland, isn't it? There's just these places everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's somewhere you could pull over, and yeah, it's beautiful.
Now, there was only one thing with that entire thing that we just did.
What's that?
I was the only one to eat a pork pie over the beautiful view. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with you, other than you must be seriously ill not to want pork pie.
Well, I'm still full from having the full cooked breakfast we had an hour or so ago.
That was about 2.5 hours ago, mate. That to me, I'm wasting away here. If I don't eat, I'll just be skinny.
Well, obviously you've got that figure that needs maintaining, haven't you?
Very much so, very much so. Proper man figure.
Yeah.
Anyway, onwards and upwards, mate. Let's see what we can find next in this great Scottish Highlands.
Aye, daddy, aye.
Aye.
Tonight we're running on the right track.